Hello everyone, welcome back to my probably final video on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Here it's June 4th, 2025, and tomorrow, June 5th, Mario Kart World comes out on Nintendo Switch 2, the new Nintendo console, and I'm getting it tomorrow, day 1, so probably gonna show one last time my results here, even if I might come back later on. Eventually, when I did everything I wanted to do at first on Mario Kart World. Since Switch 1 games are backwards compatible with Switch 2, I will play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, this game, on Switch 2 at some point again. Of course, not as much as now. I played less and less the last few months, the last few years compared to the beginning, but yeah. I still got a lot of records here. Starting with this one. Not one of the most recent one I've done, but it's quite recent too. End of 2024, very early on in 2025. Yeah, normally I should use Street here, but this track is so hard for me on Street, so I decided at some point to switch to BD. And somehow it felt way easier with BD for me than with Twitter, and I improved my time by around 0.8. Yeah. My previous time was pretty good, I would say, but I got knocked out of wedge tops around the summer of last year, I think. And yeah, I really wanted to come back here on this track and get it back. I think it's 8th French, I think. Yeah, it's nothing spectacular, but yeah, the tops are quite close on the BCP, on the DLC. I was quite stressed on lap 3 and I think I showed the ending, but still a pretty decent time overall. After this one we will do my only other wave 6 improvement. Yeah, I improved by 0.2 on this track. Still pretty decent time, I would say, but since I was in danger in French stops, indeed now they are under my previous one, so I needed to come back and secure them. I got hugely carried by lap 3 on this one. Honestly, it's quite spectacular, to be honest. I never thought I would get an improvement as large as this one on that particular one, because was, I think, even with my 1 or slightly ahead into lap 3, I thought this was gonna be a 148.8, but I clutched it out and got a mid 0.7, so yeah. I still managed in 2024, despite not playing as much, to improve 80 ones, 80 categories overall of the World 192. Yeah, with my playtime I think it's quite encouraging, considering I'm always the kind of person who fails pretty much everywhere, you know. I have the potential to go faster, but I keep failing everywhere on every lap pretty much, and I take quite a long time to usually get my goals on each tracks. But this time I managed to get it in like 2 hours only, so I was quite happy. On wave 5 I didn't improve that much either. I got this sub nearly a year ago now. And believe it or not, now it's 9 French and only like a frame ahead of 10th. Wind stops are pretty strong here. This time is only like 1.4 seconds, 1.6 I think of current world record. It's like a 156.3 or I2 I think, I don't remember. I my best split gave me like 57.6 or 7. You can see clearly a few wider turns here. I think lap 1 was not my best split. I think my best split is like 40.6 or 0.5. Then my final average time is like 2.075 behind the world records overall, so it's quite a good achievement for me to be this close behind world records. Even if on some tracks, some categories, I'm like 6 or 7 seconds behind world record, like Mushroom Gorge, DKS, the horrible DK Snow track. I call garbage because it's really garbage. It's like unplayable. I'm like 7.5 seconds of world record on this category in 150cc. Current world record is 154.2 and I have still my 201.5 or something. It's not like I really cared about this track, so I never want to come back on this ever again because that track is just atrocious. This one is quite recent, and I'm quite happy to get that because it's second French overall, like only 3 or 4 friends of first French. I could have gotten it, but I kept failing on the second part of the track. Lap 3 was the weakest lap of the run because my best split is 32.96 something, I don't remember. But lap 1 and 2 are pretty good. Not that far from my best split. My best split gave me like 46.4 or even I3, I don't remember. But this run is quite good for my standards. Yeah, I switched back to world record SWAT on this glider. Managed to hit that SMT quite early this time. And go on this as well. Yeah, this is my best split lap 2. Usually carried by it, yeah. I know. Lap 3 on this track is quite hard to get right because of this. You won't see much action overall on the DLC, second half of the DLC, since I pretty much improved most of my wave 1 to 3 times overall. I got this one second half of last year, I think. Or in the middle of summer, I don't remember, but I wanted to get 126, and yeah, way easier with Yoshi. I needed to improve this because I still had my 127.9 with Kamek. I didn't have much fun at the beginning because I was quite bad at the track. Because it doesn't look this bad when you watch the goals, but playing the track itself, it's quite something, you know. But after some time, once I knew what to do to improve, and yeah, it became more and more fun at the end. And quite frustrating as well, because this glider can fuck you up so much. I didn't improve the DLC that much in 200cc overall. I improved it more 150cc. But even then, on the second half of the DLC, when wave 4 to 6, I didn't improve that much really. Because once wave 4 was out, the balance patch who made Yoshi faster on most tracks already happened, so I pretty much got pretty good times quite early on. And the world-based game plus wave 1 to 3, I needed to improve most if not all of them. Because yeah, it was not meta. It didn't use meta combo, so I needed to use it. As you will see later on, I don't know if I will have time to record everything today. I don't think so. I'm using Switch 2 like late morning, early afternoon. I hope. I don't have the info yet, but probably gonna know sometime in the morning tomorrow. Yeah, it's like 6 p.m. currently. So 6 hours to the new day in France here. Probably gonna be something like 5 once I upload this. Because it's gonna be 7 p.m., you know. But I'm gonna do my best to record everything before starting up the Switch 2 and play Mario Kart World. If you watch this right now, there's already people having it in Australia and countries around Australia, like Japan. It's already June 5th for them, so they're streaming the game right now. I haven't spoiled myself too much on the game, especially on the game's Rainbow World. But from what I can tell, the game seems to be quite promising in the racing. But Nintendo seems to have forgotten battle mode again, and somehow made the leaderboards for time trials like me quite weird. Apparently you don't even have full splits, the splits of all the laps or section of the tracks once you finish a run. So you somehow have to calculate all the splits. I don't know what the staffs are gonna do. Will do, sorry. Are they gonna count only the final time and not the splits? Or they're gonna calculate the laps for you? I don't know. For now it's a mystery. But yeah, we can try to record as much, if not everything, before Mario Kart World starts for me tomorrow. I didn't want to say much about my 200cc cruiser, not that much in 150 also, because this track is quite bad for me. I'm not that good at it. Even the 200cc one, the 199, that took me like 4 to 5 days to get the 109. This with the new strat at the beginning of lap 1 somehow didn't manage to improve my lap 2 and 3 that much, even at all. So I just got a slightly faster lap 1 and lap 2 and 3 pretty much equal to my old one. So there's not much I can talk about here. Other than I just don't like the track at all. On Mario Kart World there's the older track with this music, Peach Beach, and apparently it got a pretty big glow up. A new alternate path we'd never seen before. I don't know if it's on lap 2 or lap 3 on the one, I don't know. Or if it's just for the new Knockout Tour mode or Grand Prix, I don't know. But I think it's in time trials as well. And Pit Beach on Mario Kart World seems way better for me than this. That's when you know I don't really like the track, because Peach Beach, GTN Peach Beach is not really a good track either, but I prefer it to this, so yeah. Next is both CC for this track. And there's a new strat I haven't used yet. I don't know if I will come back to this one or not. I will show you once you're there. We are there in the one. So at the beginning you still take these 2 coins. But here you take the 2 wild coins and don't take the coins after the shortcut. And you somehow have to get 2 coins before the final list on lap 1. To get 8 coins lap 1, I think, or 9 coins. And just do the rest of the one normally. I think the strat saved like 0.2 to 0.3 overall. So if I come back to this one, I should get something like a 38.3 or 38.2 maybe. But mastering the strat itself is quite challenging, since you have to get the second half of lap 1 and lap 2 and 3 near perfectly to make the strat gain. But I like this strat quite a lot, I don't know why. The music itself, the strat itself are quite fun, even if the shroom cut and the endingness on 150cc especially are quite bad. In 200cc somehow the track is even worse because this ending. But for all of the ones I showed, except cruiser 150cc. I'm French tops on all of them, so that's quite good. And yeah, 200cc, my best speed even like 111.5. But the new strat that I managed to get in the one, which is used by the water holder since a few months, even a year now, is a bit more challenging than the other way. So I'll still stick to the strat used normally here. Yeah, this nest is quite hard to get, to be honest. Yeah, that lap 2 ending was not optimal, I know. Maybe I will be able to show most of DLC here before I have to stop recording. I don't know. Since I think I'm pretty much done with Wave 4. Yeah, I haven't improved here. Let's switch to the Moon Cup with this. Yeah, I managed to get one sub 111 here because of the new combo, and yeah, quite a bit more fun than the old combo I used to run with. The previous world record combo was quite bad to, especially on set 1, on this big spiral here. And even then I still don't do the optimal strat here. My best split lap 1 is mid 20.9. Other than that, the rest of the run is quite good for me. I do the new moon jump strat. And yeah, this is faster overall. Yeah. Sadly, I have to miss this boost panel. Otherwise, it's not fast. And I don't know if it was really a thing last year. Only on just like 2 tracks, but Gensword Lider just popped off at the end of last year and at the beginning of this year. It's done on the Window World 3DS at the end, and also on this. And with the new Yoshi strats. And quite a bit more on other tracks as well, such as Swamp Ruins 150cc and 200cc. Ice Ice Outpost 150cc as well. Cheeseland 200cc as well, but it's called James Zua now on this track. Electrodome 200cc as well, just like my PB showed. And yeah, this one is like nothing spectacular for me, but I had enough with Yoshi Swats because that part on all lamps is quite. Also, with this snaking, and you have to land at that boost panel empty to the last ramp. But I understand Genzo on this track now, so I improved quite fast. I mean, just look at this. It's done the other way now. And even then, that wasn't really optimal, you know? That's the worst part in this. 150cc I improved as well. Sadly, lap 3 wasn't optimal, but lap 2 was pretty solid overall. If if I managed to get a better lap 3, maybe that would have gotten me a 150, I don't know. As to, I didn't really wanted to try this quad at first because I started so much with babies already to get a mid 52 or low 52. I could be 51 with babies, but yeah. Once I understood what I needed to do on this combo, I improved pretty quickly. But this 19 was still quite something. Yeah, now you do this empty like this, and not an SMT then empty trick. That's way better like this and also quicker. And I will show my two biggest trends I've set in the time span. I think I'll upload a video probably tomorrow at the end of the last video. It's probably the two ones I've been the most proud of in my life, to be honest. Even if the last one could have been slightly better overall, I still managed to achieve my primary goal on it, you know. So I was quite happy to make it work. And yeah, Berlin 150, I needed to improve this quite a lot, to be honest. And yeah, I'm still like 7th of or 8th French overall. And yeah, Scruti is faster and better on the on 150cc now. Not just for this category, quite a few of them actually. It's mostly because of the smaller hitbox. But overall, I'm quite happy with this one. Yeah, that wall hit is is not optional. It's pretty much mandatory to get the SMT after. Yeah, that was quite scary at the end, to be honest. Yeah, but I managed to get the one still going, and not die. I forgot this one, so let's show you this one. Yeah, with Yoshi's Swartz, it pretty much got reinvented. If I had to get, if I had to put a single word on it, you can go so much faster on lap 1 and 2, and so Vincent, who holds the world record on this track, managed to hit the mole trail and tweet on him, tweet on it, sorry, and managed to pretty much, if I can call it, a pace break on this track. So when I said this time I was like 1.6 off world record, and now I'm like 2.1 or 2 seconds. I don't remember. I was 1.5, 1.6 off. I got a 2.22. He's like the only guy able to get that. Vincent is so good. He overtook Alberto in the second half of 2024 for the guy with the most world record in the game at once. Right now he's like at 46 records at the same time, and Alberto is like 37. He he got so many new world records on tracks he never got them before, and pretty much improved them to the next level. So yeah. And he will say on Mario Kart Deluxe because he doesn't really want to spend that much money on Mario Kart World. Because if you don't know, Switch 2 with Mario Kart World cost $500, 500 euros as well. And the Switch 2 alone without Mario Kart World is 469. And Mario Kart World itself in physical is 80 euros, $80. So yeah. And Army will not buy Mario Kart World as well because it doesn't have motivation anymore to play the game. And the rest of the community, like P, Alberto, Technical, and most of the current world record holders will switch to Mario Kart World tomorrow. I can't wait to play this game, honestly, because it's like a open world Mario Kart game. I know it's only 30 different tracks and 2 repeated tracks, but you have to drive in Grand Prix between each tracks, so there are what's called intermissions now. So there are a lot of possibilities in the game now, a lot of things to explore. Kinda mission mode, but apparently there's not really boss battles like Mario Kart DS. It's just kinda mission mode with P-Switch, and you have to collect wins, blue coins, sorry, or go through wins like parkour mode or avoid obstacles or something. Nintendo said there are multiple hundreds of them, so probably around 200 to 300 missions overall, if I had to guess. There's some collectibles as well on the open world. I of course most interested in time trials, like I used to for the past 4 to 5 years now. It's my main mode. Even if there are not 200, there is not no 200cc apparently right now in Mario Kart World. There's still a lot of new techniques you can time trial with. You can grind on rails, walls, side of the walls. Um, you can do shard jumps as well, like empty without holding a drift. Holding a drift, holding a drift direction, I'm sorry. Just drift while going straight, and you can switch after you get blue miniature ball or super miniature ball as well. You can probably hold it with ultra miniature ball as well, which is returning for this game. For me, overall, this game is pretty interesting, even if with people playing it already, the handling of the game and how the game plays really is pretty different to Mario Kart Deluxe. This one is like probably my fourth best time overall on this game, if I had to guess. I was French record until Kado beat me like half a year ago now. But I had French record for like 5 months. When I said it, it was all the worldwide tops. The combo is the same, but the Wave 4 and Wave 5 patches buffed the combo itself, and it was way quicker than before. So I tried this track, and yeah, my best speed gave me barely a 2 or 7, so I didn't go for it. But this one itself is quite strong for me, even if I didn't get 2 or 7. I'm quite happy with this, to be honest. If I was not a player who fails a lot, like I said earlier in this video, I would continue to play to get 207. But yeah, that already took like 4 days for me to get it. I played this track like 20 hours or so, I think. Yeah, as we'll see like, in a few minutes with my current playtime, I didn't play that much compared to last year. I only passed 6,000 hours like 2 to 3 months ago. So it's not that representative, but yeah, I played like 700 hours in last year, I think. Maybe 600, I don't know. Still far less than some people and far less than what I've been doing in like 2017, 18, 19 and 20. Yeah, this one as well is a 20 is a 0.0. I can't with this watch. What we could use is inward bike, so inside drift, and I just don't play well with inside drift combos. So I stick with this combo, and yeah. Once I got to 29-0, I was like, yeah, play all at once. Lap wheel usually carried the run, to be honest. If it wasn't for lap wheel, I wouldn't have gotten 29-0, probably would have been at 0.1 or even 0.2. As we're gonna see by the next few shots, I played quite intensively wave 1 to 3 recently. Recently in the past year, I mean. Yeah, last video was at the end of March of 2024. So yeah, there's a lot of work. And yeah, I didn't bother to get the sub on this track, to be honest. I'm just not good on this track, to be honest. Not good at all. It's, yeah. I improved by 0.2. I don't find this track to be that good, to be honest. The track itself is good. It's the strat used on it. I just don't like it. Don't like them, to be honest. As you can see, the turns were kinda wide, to be honest. I'll still go for diff path lap 3 because for some reasons I couldn't manage to make left path faster for my liking. I just don't really know, to be honest. Nothing really interesting for me. I'm not saying this time is one of my worst in the game overall, but it's not in my top 50, to be honest. Probably like top 130 at most. And yeah, London. Oh man, what a nightmare this track is, to be honest. It's just so fucking bad, to be honest. It's just atrocious. And yeah, this was also the first track category I used my second Pro controller on. And for some reasons, I bought it in 2021, I think. And on the grind before that one, the old controller died. I couldn't soft drift correctly at all, so I had to switch controllers, finish the grind on the precedent track, and this was my next track I wanted to play, and I was quite surprised of how much I struggled to soft drift. So the one itself isn't that great, but I still managed to improve by like 0.9 over my baby time. Especially this part, I don't know why I had to triple up to make that SMT work, otherwise I wouldn't get it. I think my base speed gave me like 286. I was French tops back in the day when I got this one, but I'm like 15th now. Let me check how many times I have to show you on the DLC still. That's wave 3 down with this. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times on wave 2. Yeah, I probably can finish DLC today. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. 13 categories to go. And no, it's 200cc on this. And yeah, I improved by 0.1. To be honest, I don't really care about Fall Guys, to be honest, so I stopped here. And you won't believe me when I say this, but yeah, Fall Guys is back in Mario Kart World. Yeah. But it somehow feels way better than this. Mainly more wailing you can grind on. There's no really anti-gravity in Mario Kart World, so yeah. From what I saw in the previews, the track itself plays much better. Was it really a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Mario Kart 2 track at first? I don't know. It's pretty hard to believe when we saw Sky Eye Sunday for the first time in Mario Kart World. Honestly, this one isn't that good, to be honest. I struggled so much to get that one, so after I got that, I was like, nah, next. Getting the low treat on the chocolate and doing the shortcut properly, also getting all those treats, was quite a challenge for me. That shortcut was pretty wide, to be honest, but leave on. I think I'm gonna do every 200cc one first, and do the 150 ones after. Yeah, this is probably my third best time I've done since I last recorded a video. Honestly, I was very surprised to be able to get such a one. That was a complete fluke for me. I had splits for like 105.4, but I got 105.7, then directly got this. So was like, okay. It's still quite a challenging track, to be honest. But yeah, if you have already followed my channel, you know that I got a pretty good run on 150cc, but I won't show it to you right now. I got this, yeah, like middle of last year as well, like summer, when I needed to go back to 200cc's at some point. And yeah, I got this. Honestly, I'm kinda happy with this one. This track is also one of my favorite tracks in the game now. Even if I didn't manage to improve my time on 150cc before Mario Kart World, which one was of my goals, I still enjoyed playing the track, hearing the music itself. And yeah, I somehow didn't struggle as much as I thought I would, to be honest. Because this combo, believe it or not, is not pretty easy to play with. But once I understood what I needed to do to improve, once I learned everything about the track, I improved pretty quickly afterwards. Yeah, needed to improve this one. The combo and the strats changed quite a lot. And yeah, I improved by around 0.5. I don't like this strat at all, to be honest. It's so bad. Yeah, now you do this. Now world record is 100.8. I think there's like 2 more 200cc ones left, if I remember correctly. No, 3. Okay. I was kinda surprised to be able to get a 59.2 on this, to be honest. I'm not the biggest fan of this track. Yeah, I needed to come back on this. I didn't learn the full new strats on this track, but I managed to improve by like 0.4, 0.7, sorry, 0.7. Was pretty happy with this one when I got it. Even if now the world record is a 1:15.0. Yeah, quite close to that car now. Last 200 run for today. After that I will switch to 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 5 150 runs to end today's. I didn't improve by that much. I had a high point 6, I think. And this one is a failed point 4 at the very end, but honestly I didn't need it to improve by that much. Just wanted to try the track again with the buffed combo. Wait for the big fail. Lol. Yeah. That wallet costed me like 59.49 something. I was well ahead of my one, but sadly I failed. Honestly, this French top here is probably the one of the hardest in the entire game, probably. I got 50.9 as you can see, and French tops are 150.3. Yeah, 0.6 ahead of me. Yeah, that's a lot. And world record is a 149.3. So French tops being only 1 second behind the world record is quite hard to get, to be honest. Even Zilin, the second best French player, struggled so much to get them. You pretty much have to get everything right to get it. But for me, this one is pretty good, to be honest. I know I'm pretty far off French tops on this track, even if the one is pretty good, to be honest. But I'm still pretty happy with it. No major mistakes for me, really. No wallets, no really wide lines, at least for my standards. Except maybe here. Yeah, 59.97. I didn't really improve this cup since I last played. Next one is this one. Yeah. The one itself, for the strat I used, is pretty good. But yeah. At the shroom pad after the leaves, You can do a NISC on the clouds that is so broken. It's possible 3 out of 3 all laps, and pretty much the world top 10 French tops uses it at least once. But sadly, I didn't manage to make it work. I tried, but I just don't really know how to get it. Otherwise, I probably would have gotten low 27 or even 126. But for me, this one is still pretty good. It's not bad at all, to be honest. It's good. Yeah, four runs remaining, and it's pretty much this World Cup. Yeah, New York has a massive new strat now on lap 2. You shoot on lap 2 instead of lap 3. But I didn't bother to use it. This was French top when I set this time, but now French top are like 123.3, I think. 22.3 or 4. Like I said earlier when I showed my 200 run, I'm not really a fan of this category, this track itself. For some reasons I'm good on Snowland, which is also a slippery track, but hi plenty. But for some reasons on this track, which is probably more slippery than Snowland, I'm just not that good. I can do pretty much all strats, but I'm not that weak, you know. It's a strange feeling for me. The most recent one of the 3 remaining, it's I don't remember which one is the most recent one, but it's either this or the next one. To be honest, I never thought this combo would have been this much quicker for me than the old one. This one is a choke, but I'm carried by lap 1 and 2. Even if lap 3 should be like at least 0.50 to 0.1 faster than lap 2. And on this one, lap 3 is like 0.30 slower than lap 2. I'm still pretty happy with this one, to be honest. It's like 7 French. The top on this one is also quite good, to be honest. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this, even if my base split give me like 131.2. I struggled so much to even get that low 0.5 that I pretty much said, yeah, I got 0.5, nearly 0.4. Even if I choke lap 3, I will just go to a different track because I need to play something else, you know. I played this for more than a week, I think 10 days. I probably spent like 50 hours on this track alone. Even if I like it, it's quite fun to play, but I kept failing a lot, and this discouraged me to play further, to get like mid 0.4, even 0.3. And yeah, this track is no real comment for me. On 150cc, it's even worse than in 200cc. You will see in a few seconds when I will start the run and the SWAT used. No comments really. Yeah, now you do 2 shrooms lap 1. You motion like this. And you have to get at least 2 coins like this. And on this one, I managed to get both times. Which is, I think, the only time I managed to get it while I played it, even if it was for like 5 hours. And now you need to do this. World Record does this with 1 up less than I do, but I need this additional up to make it work, otherwise I just don't make it into the normal world, and my run just dies instantly, you know. So I got 29.4, and I said even if I can probably get 128 if I grind this track hard enough, I just don't really bother trying this track again. I just said nah. I wanted to play other tracks and just played other tracks, you know. And last one for the day, which is probably the one of the ones I've set closer to my last video than now. Waluigi Pinball. I got this 220.4, and to be honest, for me, it's quite a satisfying one. This one is quite long and challenging. And for the strat used, yeah, it's quite a challenging track. Yeah, I know you spend like nearly 30 seconds of the track in the cannon because it's so slow. Like pretty much 20 to 30 seconds in the cannon. But this part and the pinball section itself, it's quite challenging to not fail really and leave the balls and best leave beat me like 220.2, I think. It was a pretty good one back then. Now it's like 9 French, I think. Most of top 10 is got 219. From the empty treat there until the end, for me, is quite tough. Yeah, that's pretty encouraging for me. I'm like 1 hour 10 into the recording. Maybe like 1 hour 11 will not stop. It's like 7 p.m. 15, yeah, right now. Probably will be around 8 p.m. if you watch the whole video into now. I want to thank basically, even if you're not that much subscribed to my channel because of the YouTube algorithm, I just want to thank you all for everything in Market Deluxe, to all of you who watched all of my videos. Even I know if there's one last video coming up tomorrow, on this game, and probably a few more if I do come back eventually, like I said. But yeah, for now that's all. I'm gonna leave it here for now, and yeah. Have a nice evening if you're watching just after the upload, and yeah, see you tomorrow for the last video before my World drops. See ya.